when police opened the trunk of a blue Mercedes parked on a desert road outside Las Vegas. They found the body of a 71-year-old man, stuffed, bludgeoned, and abandoned like trash. His name was Thomas Burchard, a respected child psychiatrist. The car belonged to a Playboy model, and the story behind that trunk was darker than anyone could imagine. This is the shocking case of Kelsey Turner, the model, the money, and the murder that exposed a hidden life. In this video, we'll uncover how a 25-year-old model and her 71-year-old sponsor went from friendship to fury, betrayal, and death. You'll hear how a man's kindness turned fatal and how one of the strangest relationships in Las Vegas ended inside a trunk. It was March 2019. Thomas Burchard, a psychiatrist from Salinas, California, was known for one thing: generosity. He spent his life helping children in need, but his compassion often extended far beyond the clinic. That's how he met Kelsey Turner, a young model trying to make it in the world of glamour and magazines. Friends said Kelsey had beauty, ambition, and charm, but also a dangerous temper. She loved the high life, and Thomas helped her live it. For years, he paid her rent, covered her bills, and even supported her family, including her mother and 2 children. To some, it seemed like a sponsorship. To others, a fatherly friendship. But behind closed doors, resentment was growing. When Thomas finally cut her off, everything changed. According to court documents, Turner had been living in a Las Vegas home fully paid for by Burchard. But when he stopped sending money, the landlord served an eviction notice. Within weeks, Kelsey, her mother, and her kids were forced out. Furious, Kelsey demanded an explanation. Thomas, kind as always, decided to drive from California to Nevada to talk things out. He told his longtime girlfriend he just wanted to help Kelsey get back on her feet. But when days passed and he didn't return, his girlfriend reported him missing. His phone went silent. His car, gone. His bank accounts, untouched. Then, a group of off-roaders discovered something strange. A blue Mercedes parked in the desert, far from any road. When detectives pried open the trunk, the stench hit first. Then the horror. Inside was Thomas Burchard, beaten to death with a blunt object. His skull fractured. His body wrapped in a blanket and stuffed behind household items. The Mercedes? Registered to Kelsey Turner. Detectives tracked her down, but she was already gone. Witnesses placed her with Thomas just days before his death. One of her roommates, Diana Pena, cracked under pressure and told investigators what really happened. According to Diana, Thomas came to the house they all shared: Kelsey, her boyfriend John, Logan Kinnison, and Diana herself. The visit started peacefully until Thomas noticed money missing from his account. A confrontation erupted in the living room. Kinnison, furious, grabbed a baseball bat. Turner, known for her temper and boxing training, joined in. They beat Thomas repeatedly until he stopped moving. Then came the cover-up. They stuffed the elderly man's body into the trunk, cleaned the house with bleach, and dumped the car in the desert. Turner and Kinnison fled town, but police soon found them in Stockton, California. The evidence, overwhelming. Blood in the house, DNA on the bat, cell phone pings leading directly to the crime scene. Still, one question lingered. Why? Was it pure rage? Revenge? Or a desperate attempt to hide something deeper? Turner claimed Kinnison acted alone. Kinnison said it was Turner's idea. Friends described Kelsey as beautiful but volatile. Her mother admitted she could explode over anything. Investigators believed greed was the real motive, that Turner killed the man who had funded her lifestyle once he stopped paying. What made this case even more haunting was Thomas's kindness. He wasn't rich, just generous, a man who believed helping others made life meaningful. That generosity led him straight to his killer. In court, Kelsey Turner maintained her innocence, but the evidence told a brutal story. In 2022, she struck a plea deal, guilty to second-degree murder. Her boyfriend, Kinnison, received 10 to 25 years behind bars. Turner was sentenced to 10 to 25 years in prison, eligible for parole after 10. As the verdict was read, Thomas Burchard's longtime partner wept quietly. He just wanted to help her, she told reporters. He didn't deserve this. The courtroom fell silent, a reminder that good intentions can turn deadly when they meet manipulation and greed. Today, Kelsey Turner sits behind bars, the glamour gone, her once sparkling life reduced to cold concrete walls. Thomas Burchard is remembered as a kind, selfless man, one whose trust in people became the reason he lost his life. The case left one chilling lesson. Sometimes, the people we try hardest to save are the ones who destroy us. If this case left you as stunned as it left us, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss our next deep dive into the dark side of human nature. And tell me in the comments, do you think Kelsey Turner was a cold-blooded manipulator who planned it all? Or a young woman pushed over the edge by desperation and control? I want to hear what you believe.